In 1896, something happened that shocked the world. An African army defeated a European empire at a time when Africa was being divided, colonized, and controlled by foreign powers. One nation refused to kneel. That nation was Ethiopia. This is the story of the Battle of Adwa, the day Africa fought back. In the late 1800s, European countries were racing to take control of Africa. Britain, France, Germany, Belgium, Portugal, Italy. They called it expansion. History called it the scramble for Africa. Borders were drawn without permission, kingdoms were invaded, resources were taken, and millions of Africans were forced under colonial rule. Italy, a young European nation, wanted power and respect. To prove itself, it looked toward Africa. It had already taken Eritrea, but Italy wanted more. It wanted Ethiopia. Ethiopia was different. It was not weak. It was not divided. It was led by Emperor Menelik II, a strategic and intelligent ruler. Menelik understood European politics. He knew colonization was spreading fast, so he prepared. He strengthened alliances within Ethiopia. He unified regional leaders. He modernized his military. He purchased advanced weapons from Russia and France. He did not wait for invasion. He prepared for it. In 1889, Italy and Ethiopia signed the Treaty of Wuchale. But there was a problem. The treaty was written into languages. The Italian version claimed Ethiopia had agreed to become a protectorate of Italy. The Amharic version did not say that. In one version, Ethiopia was free. In the other, it was controlled. When Menelik discovered the deception, he rejected the treaty. Italy responded with threats. War became unavoidable. Italy believed victory would be easy. European armies had already defeated many African kingdoms. Confidence turned into arrogance. But Italy underestimated something powerful: unity. Menelik called upon the people. Warriors from across Ethiopia answered. Farmers became soldiers. Regional rulers joined forces. Men stood ready to defend their homeland. By early 1896, Ethiopia had gathered tens of thousands of fighters. They were determined. They were organized. They were ready. On March 1st, 1896, near the mountains of Adwa, the two armies met. The Italian army expected confusion. Instead, they faced coordination. They expected fear. Instead, they faced courage. Ethiopian forces, estimated at more than 80,000 strong, surrounded Italian troops. The mountainous terrain favored the defenders. Italian forces became disorganized. Communication failed. Supplies ran low. Ethiopian troops advanced with strategy and force. The battle was intense, but it did not last long. Thousands of Italian soldiers were captured. Many were killed. The rest fled. Italy had been defeated. News of the victory spread quickly across the world. A European empire had lost to an African nation. This was rare. This was shocking. This was historic. Italy was humiliated. Ethiopia remained independent. The myth of European invincibility was broken. The Battle of Adwa became more than a military victory. It became a symbol. Across Africa and among the African diaspora, Adwa represented resistance. It proved that colonization was not destiny. It showed that unity could defeat power. It reminded the world that Africa was not weak. Ethiopia stood as a beacon of sovereignty in a continent under foreign control. Adwa was not just about land. It was about dignity. It was about identity. It was about freedom. At a time when Africa was being divided without consent, one nation stood firm. The Battle of Adwa remains one of the greatest victories in African history. This is Africa Untold, and the story continues.